Hello and welcome, all friends and devotees of yoga and Buddhism. Today is Thursday, June the 27th, 2019. Thursday, June the 27th, 2019. I'm just going to proceed with a discovery I made a few months ago of a fantastic treasure of wisdom which has answers to almost any question any human being anywhere in the world will have. It's a fantastic collection of wisdom from the great Venerable Master Xingyun. And Master Xingyun, of course, is the founder of Fo Guangshan. Fo Guangshan is the largest Chinese Buddhist organization today in the world. Fo Guangshan was responsible for bringing Buddhism to Africa through the Nanhua Buddhist Foundation in Johannesburg, South Africa, and the African Buddhist Seminary there, currently teaching young Africans Buddhism, young and old Buddhism, and awarding them degrees and certificates of higher learning. Also, we have works of Master Xingyun here in the United States. One of the greatest of them is the University of the West, which used to be called the Sea Life University in Rosemead, California. I've been there. And the Sea Life Foundation, also, which is the largest Buddhist foundation in North America. That includes US, Canada, and Mexico. Fantastic. I've been there. I've seen that giant foundation in Hacienda, Los Angeles. When I was in Los Angeles for nearly 3 years. That used to be my parish. I used to go there every Sunday to chant with the fellow Buddhist monks and fellow Buddhas all in that place. It was a large, giant, the biggest temple I've ever seen in my life. Actually, the largest place of worship, building of worship. Is so large, and the one they have in Africa is even larger. The Nanhua in Broncos Point, Johannesburg, South Africa is mighty, really mighty. You need to look at them online and have some glimpse. Just see some clips, some pictures online. You will be amazed. It's a giant work. Master Xingyun really deserves credit for these. Here is some of his wisdom. Here is a taste of wisdom from the great Venerable Master Xingyun. Most people seek something from others all the time. Most people seek something from others all the time, from friends, their parents, the community, the country, various deities, and the Buddha. However, wise people will never seek as much from others as they would from themselves. If we cannot even seek improvement in ourselves, how can we possibly ask others for help? The following are some explanations on what the wise seek. 1. Okay, I call this the golden keys. Okay, the first golden key, seek to be proper in our conduct. Seek to be proper in our conduct. The Book of Rites says etiquette begins with correcting our actions, bringing our expression in order and speaking the right words. We should do what is right. We should do what is right when we act, speak, and think. We should not be rude or reckless. Our behavior should be poised, courteous, and unpretentious. In dealing with people and situations, we also need to conduct ourselves properly, neither being fawning nor arrogant. All in all, there are rules to follow in all our daily activities. As Mencius asserted, without the right ruler or compass, we can never make a proper square or circle. Similarly, with rules and regulations to guide us, we can enhance our character, poise, and image. 2. Seek right views in our belief. People cannot be without religion. No matter what faith or thinking we may follow, we should have right views as to our beliefs. Without right views, we will be easily swayed by whatever trend is in vogue. As we blindly follow along, we can become lost in life and become trapped by some superstition or cult. Therefore, without right views as the beacon in our religious faith, we will be like a ship lost in the vast ocean, not knowing where we will end up. Therefore, we must have right views in our belief. 3. The third golden key, guys. Seek to be diligent in our work. Benjamin Franklin said, leisure is time for doing something useful. This leisure, the diligent man will obtain. This leisure, the diligent man will obtain, but the lazy man will never. No matter which profession we may pursue, it is of the utmost importance that we should strive to work hard. If there is gold flowing in the river, but we are reluctant to work hard, will be too lazy to even pick it up. According to a saying, diligence is the path. Diligence is the path. Complacency is the edge of the cliff. Laziness is the grave. Laziness is the grave. Do not be lazy, guys. If we work hard in every matter, there is nothing we cannot complete. Okay, since diligence is the sole path to success. 4, seek simplicity in our lifestyle. If we indulge ourselves in decadence and are complacent and wasteful in our everyday life, then no matter how much wealth we possess, the day will come when all is spent. Wang Yongqing may be the richest man in Taiwan, but he has been washing the same towel for years. Okay? Therefore, truly successful people inevitably seek simplicity in life. Thus, for them, clothes are only for keeping warm and food for satiating the pangs of hunger. Their home only needs to be reasonably comfortable. When we have cultivated the habit of simplicity in our lifestyle, we can rid ourselves of indulgence and wastefulness. Okay? Now, we're going to summarize this real quick here. The Buddha always has this great habit of summarizing his instructions. Okay, the whole sutras of the Buddha summarized in one great book, the Dhammapada Sutras. I translated one, and I'm sure my translation was the first Dhammapada translation. My work was pretty historic. The first Dhammapada translated into African language. I did this decades ago in Boston, Massachusetts. When I was there, it's in Chinese, English, and Esan. I also did the English, a retranslation in English. So if you Google Oseodion Aburime Dhammapada, you'll find that Dhammapada that I translated on Google. Okay, so fantastic. It's online. Just click type Oseodion Aburime Dhammapada. You should be able to read through some of it or just have a view of that work. Okay, in this work, Master Singyung is summarizing. The Book of Rice asserts, one cannot expand one's arrogance. One cannot indulge one's cravings. A wise person does not seek pleasure for the moment or look for temporary comfort. He or she does not jeopardize the laws of morals and right conduct over sensual pleasures. Through the ages, the wise have displayed their capacity through their purity of mind and simplicity in life. Therefore, we should always be mindful what the wise seek. We should always be mindful what the wise seek. Folks, a word is enough for the wise. We need to go to our room, our library, personal library of wisdom, and practice our meditation. Okay, reflect and meditate on the profound wise teachings. Namo Amitofo.